Hello students. Today we are going to study Science Part 1st of Standard 10th. Chapter number 4. Effects of Electric Current. In earlier classes we studied Ohm's law and some more concepts about it. Today we are going to study heating effect of electric current and also magnetic effect of electric current. First we will study about heating effect of electric current. When a resistor is connected in an electric circuit, heat is produced in it due to the electric current. This is known as the heating effect of current. Equipment such as water boiler, electric cooker, electric bulb are some examples of heating effect of electric current. Electrical conductors having higher resistivity are used here. For example, a coil made up of an alloy nichrome is used in the electric heater cooker as a resistor, while in electric bulb, a tungsten wire is used because the melting point of tungsten wire is nearly 3400 degrees Celsius. When the electric current passes through the bulb, wire also gets heated and emits light. The hot wire also radiates heat to a certain extent. Students, you must be heard about the short circuit. So we will study more about short circuits. The home electrical connection consists of live and neutral wire and also earth wires. It is called as safety wire. The live and the neutral wires have potential difference of 220 volt. The earth wire is connected to the ground for safety. Due to a fault in the equipment or if the plastic coated is of the live and the neutral wires gives away, the two wires comes in contact with each other and a large current flows through it, producing heat. If any inflammable material such as wood, cloth, plastic exists around that place, it can catch fire, which is called short circuit. Therefore, a fuse wire is used as an precautionary measure, which is example of heating effect of electric current. We have learnt about fuse wire in previous standard. As soon as high current flows in a circuit, the fuse wire melts and breaks the circuit and any mishap is avoided. The unit of electrical power is 1 watt, but it is very small to use in daily life. Therefore, 1000 watt or 1 kilowatt is used as a unit to measure electric power. If 1 kilowatt power is used for 1 hour, then electrical energy used will be 1 kilowatt hour, that is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. Many times, particularly in the summer season, many electrical appliances like light, fans, air conditioners are used, which causes overloading. Huge electrical power is used, therefore excessive current is drawn from the transformer supplying the electricity, which causes overloading. Therefore, fuse should be used in electrical circuit. Now we will move on to magnetic effect of electric current. Sir Hans Oersted discovered the relation between electricity and magnetism, which is also called as electromagnetic effect. A magnetic field is produced around a straight current carrying conductor. If the current is unchanged, this magnetic field reduces, and if the current through the wire is increased, the intensity of the magnetic field increases. Now we will move on to the rule about the direction of magnetic field and electric current, which is called as right hand thumb rule. It states that Imagine that you have held the conductor in your right hand in such a way that your thumb points in the direction of the current. Then turn your fingers around the conductor. The direction of the fingers is the direction of the magnetic lines of force. Right hand thumb rule, which is also called as Maxwell's corkscrew rule. Magnetic field produced by current through a circular loop of a conducting wire. If the current passes through the loop, magnetic lines of force are produced at each point on the loop. As we go away from the wire, the concentric circles representing the magnetic lines of force will become bigger and bigger, which means magnetic field reduces as the distance from the wire increases. If there are n turns in the loop, the magnetic field n times of that produced by a single loop will be created.